Here at IT Supplies, we have been kind of obsessing over the print quality and versatility of the EPSON V7000 flatbed printer. When our customers see samples and get to try out their own prints, they jump on board and want to know what it will take to get one of their own. Of course, when you start looking into flatbed printers, more has to be considered than the quality, total cost, and capabilities. Maybe all those things are nailed down on the EPSON V7000, but there are usually still some questions about how to get the printer to fit into your space. Some major considerations are the operating room, delivery, and electrical requirements. Keep watching to learn about the fastest selling flatbed printer under $100,000 and EPSON's white glove delivery. When you're talking with your sales rep, hopefully one of us at IT Supplies, we will walk you through the space and delivery requirements. EPSON also requires a site survey to be filled out prior to shipping to ensure a smooth installation process. We recommend EPSON's white glove delivery as they bring their own forklift and handle the entire process, from unboxing to operator training. The crate that the flatbed printer ships in is about 15 feet wide, 7 feet deep, and 6 feet high, so your unloading zone must be able to accommodate. If you have a loading dock, it will need to be able to hold both the 2,600-pound printer and a forklift. If your site does not have a loading dock, the parking lot needs to be at least 100 feet long to allow room to move the printer off the truck and into place. Depending on your loading dock situation, the printer can be unboxed inside your facility or outside in the parking lot. The V7000 is unboxed with the print head carriage on the 4x8 bed. Because it's already built, all entryways will need to be at least 86 inches wide from the unboxing site to its final location. The printer cannot be tilted, so 86-inch doorways are very important. Next, the electrical requirements need to be met. The printer needs to be hardwired and requires single-phase 200 to 240 volts AC at 30 amps. A licensed electrician is required on-site at the time of printer installation. They will need to provide the appropriate power and network cables. Now let's talk about the operating space. EPSON requires, at minimum, 1.5 foot area around the printer to consider it a safe working area. The total space you will need for both the printer and the operator is 16.5 feet by 8.5 feet. With any UV printer, ventilation is needed, so an exhaust system needs to be in place. Along with filling out all this site survey information, you will need to provide photos. Once it is approved, you can get excited and prepare for installation and training. The 3 to 4 day install and training are included. EPSON will take about 2 days to fully set up the printer, and then the remaining days are used for training. Training time depends on how quickly setup goes and how in-depth your operators want to get. A secondary remote training is available upon request if needed. You can also depend on our technical team here at IT Supplies for any troubleshooting or questions you run into as you use the printer. Of course, you will need materials to print on during the installation. These will be used for print head alignments. At least 2 4x8 foot sheets of material are needed, 1 white sheet for colored inks, and 1 clear sheet for varnish and white ink. We also recommend having several of the substrates you plan to use frequently on hand. Having them will maximize the training time. All of the information I covered today can be found on EPSON's V7000 installation site survey. We would be happy to share that document with you if you are interested in exploring this printer. Please reach out to us for sample requests. We love testing out new things on this flatbed. Don't forget to leave comments and questions in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.